Hello, 안녕 친구들. In this video, I will talk about some sports in Korea. And so, let's go. Here we go. Taekwondo is one of the most practiced Olympic sports in Korea, combining hand and foot movements. The meaning of the word Taekwondo is derived from Tae means kicking, Won means punching, and Do means way. Which means that by continuing to practice, we reach perfectionism. I researched that Taekwondo comes from the time of the three kingdoms, Goguryeo, Shilla, and Baekje. And 50 years before Christ, with the rivalry of these kingdoms and their fights with each other, Taekwondo emerged from the mixture of two martial arts that originated at this time, Subak and Taekyon. Subak is a fighting style based on strong kicks, blocks, and takedowns. Taekyon was developed for strengthening the body and mind, for using the feet and hands freely, and in adapting to any critical situation in the ancient kingdom of Goguryeo. Over time, Subak and Taekyon were unified and Warang-do was formed, one of the oldest martial arts in Korea, practiced by the elites of the kingdoms, who practiced it as an image of the samurai or knight, which was a symbol of honesty, respect, and loyalty to their country, to their nation, having courage to fight and omitting unnecessary violence, which this code of honor originates and is based on Taekwondo. It was also practiced in times of festivities, and it is believed that the development of the first Taekwondo techniques came from the analysis of animal fights whose movements are offensive and defensive. And Besser Choi was the founder of Taekwondo as a Korean martial art of self-defense. It helps to maintain a balance of mind and body, and helps to harmonize the lifestyles based on physical movements, concentrations, and philosophical principles. Taekwondo has 5 main values. Courtesy is a fundamental principle that tends to make the human being stand out in order to keep society in harmony. Integrity is the quality of establishing the limits between right or wrong. Perseverance, the courage to be constant and keep going despite various adversities in order to achieve our goal. And indomitable spirit refers to the freedom we must possess to act in the face of injustice in a combative and lively manner. It helps to keep us in shape, increases reflexes. It is recommended to the children and young people and people in general practice these sports because it helps them in the growth, in their discipline, and helps them stay healthy. Taekyon. Taekyon is a traditional Korean martial arts practiced for self-defense, based on fluid and remixed movements, similar to these of dance. No strong fists, blows, or kicks are used. On the contrary, it makes more use of low kicks and sweeps to make the opponent lose balance and knock him down. And it is practiced in a training place called a dojo. Did you know that Taekyon was declared by UNESCO in 2011 as Intangible Heritage of Humanity? It's incredible, right? Hiking is a very popular sport and activity in Korea. They have the culture to go hiking in mountains or national parks and take a walk and climb to the top. It helps for health, helps in the growth of the body's resistance, exercise the mind and concentrations, helps in times of stress, and relax, spending a pleasant time, either alone or accompanied. And it is a nice ways and also know some super nice places, beautiful places while you are walking. And don't forget to bring your thermos with water to hydrate yourself. And so be careful and so have fun climbing the mountains or national parks. and so have fun. These are some national parks or mountains where you go hiking in Korea. Nejeongsan National Park, Sangnisang National Park, Seoraksan National Park, Bukhansan National Park, Jirisang National Park, and Hallasan National Park on Jeju Island. So go and have so much fun. And yeah, I would love to do hiking someday. And also remembering, I did once hiking years ago in a trip for of course in my studies. We went on a trip right here in my country to Baños de Agua Santa. It is in the part of the Sierra where it is cold. I love the cold, by the way. Then they took us to a place where we had to go down some meters to see a waterfall. It's so beautiful. Called it El Encanto del Rocío or Cascada El Rocío de Machay. It was a lot of fun, and yeah, I like hiking. It is a very interesting practice. And have you guys ever been hiking? And do you like it? Where have you gone? Leaving in the comments, and your comments so very welcome. So thank you. E-sports. The e-sports is considered as a sport. E-sports in South Korea began in the year 2000, which was a great phenomenon for its development and evolution in the country, becoming a world power in sports, because since its inception has been very popular among young people and a large number of spectators, thanks to the fact that the tournaments were broadcast on television. Because Blizzard Entertainment, a StarCraft game, and at that time gained massive popularity in South Korea, they have the Korea Esports Association, KESPA, in charge of regulating of champions and the players. This association was founded in 2000. Gradually, it was making its way into the competitions because there began to be many players who stood up in a way in this game and gained much popularity to the point of having sponsorships. Over time, the rise of video games continued until they have also highlighted the League of Legends by Riot Games, which is a game with a massive popularity around the world. And currently, there are many teams made up of incredible professional players with many technique and skills. They also stand up in Overwatch, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and Valorant. They have incredible skills. So yeah. In Korea, they built an esports stadium called LOL Park, and even nowadays, it has had a great impact on education in Korea. And there are some universities that give scholarships to talented gaming students and have academic programs related to esports. And in 2014, Chung-Ang University, one of the best institutions in South Korea, accepted applications from students with esports skills. South Korea has numerous grassroots esports leagues and local tournaments, and along with several top-tier esports tournament organizers such as ESL, Riot Games, and Ubisoft operating regional leagues in the country. I do like video games, but I have not had much opportunity to play so often, and I have not played it for a long time, and I don't know how to play perfect, but I love it. But as a child, I played Nintendo games, a PlayStation, Pokemon, and I like it, and I still love it, and I love it so much. Sailor Moon game and Goofy. También Mario games. I was a little, I like it past the worlds. And Mario Kart, Mario Party, and Mortal Kombat. Of course, the typical crushing all the buttons to activate the combos. Sims, Donkey Kong, Yoshi. Who does not remember all these childhood games? So it was so much fun. I played a little World of Warcraft about 9 years ago to spend some fun time. Although I did not play well, but I was there because I like it. Anyway, the one I have played nowadays when I could is Just Dance, that I play with a friend. so even to the floor as much as possible. But I do not continue because I'm going long and I don't finish the video. So by the way, don't forget that the Asian Games 2023 will be held from September 23 to October 8, and so don't forget and have fun. But chingus, I hope you like this video, and don't forget giving you like and subscribe. Your comments are very welcome, and bye bye. Ciao, 안녕 친구.